Hello guys, once again it's Matt and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the patrons, make sure to subscribe and let's get into it. Just like we did yesterday talking about the summer event that should be coming very soon, around the end of this month, but probably at early August. We're going to take a look or basically just try to predict when the actual next update will come. Okay, I always do these videos like really early before we even get the first devblog so that we can actually try to just notice when they're going to come, right? First of all, thank you Gazabi for actually doing this spreadsheet. I will leave it in the description. And also, second thing, a kind of a disclaimer, this is not a scientific way of, it's kind of scientific as I said yesterday, but it's just a prediction, it's kind of a guessing game. It's not really an official way of dealing with things. One example of not being an official thing is that last patch, we had the normal patch normally takes like one dev server, then normally the second, or what it's normally happening, just one big dev server, then one weekend, and the patch is released. But it took like 1 or 2 weeks for them to actually release the update with all the economic backlash that was happening, right? So things changed. What we can say here is that around a certain time frame we can expect certain things, but it's just kind of a prediction that it's not really, an official answer. So with all of that out of the way, let's just take a look on what we are going to take a look, which is basically looking at previous years on updates around this time frame and trying to predict when they're going to be released and when everything is going to start to be, shown. So first things first, we need to go to the release of the update. When is the actual update going to be released? So last year, we actually got an update on June, as you see here, just like we did this year. You can see right there. And then we got one on September. So July the 7th, 8th the August, the month, and then September 9th. So 14th of September. On 2021, we got on the 7th of September, And on 2020, we got on very early September, on the 2nd of September, on 19, 11th of the September, and 19th of September. So as you can see, we can expect a patch between the first day of September until the middle of September. That's a very good guess. The first 2 weeks of September will probably be the release of the next patch, okay? So we have around a month, not like 2 months, or a month and a half or 2 months until the patch, okay? The patch itself. The first devblog, which is also an interesting thing that we can actually start to talk about the patch itself, as you saw right there on the 2022 update, we got it on the middle of August. On 2021, on the middle of August, on 2020, middle of August, 2019, middle of August, and 2018, middle to late August. So the first devblog will probably appear in around 1 month and like a week, I would say, right? And the patch coming like 2 or 3 weeks, probably like 3 weeks later than that, okay? Of course, we have the teasers and everything like that as well. So for example, the teasers are normally the trailers that are released before the patch. Last year's, it was on the 1st of September. On 2021, it was at the end of August. So we can expect basically 1 or 2 weeks after the first devblog release, okay? And the dev streams, dev servers, they always happened very close to that, normally 1 day afterwards, as you can see right here, after the teaser. So 1 day after the teaser will normally be the day that it will be released, as you see right here. With dev stream on the morning, normally on a Friday, as you see here. Sometimes it can be on a Saturday, maybe even a Thursday, but normally it's on a Friday. And the dev server coming just after that, or in the same day, or in the next day after that. So you can see, for example, last year it was on the same day, you know. So yeah, 18 GMT. On 2021, where is it? Yeah, on the same day. So it's probably going to be around the same day what it happened. So what we can expect is around 1 month from now to 1 month and 1 week, probably around that area, when probably the summer event is ending, we will probably see the first devblogs. After that, we will probably see 1 or 2 weeks later than that, we will see multiple devblogs. Obviously, we will see the teaser, probably on a Thursday or something like that. And then after that, very late August, you know, or very, very early September. Then on the day afterwards, on the morning, at least for me, right, the dev stream. And just afterwards, in the same day or the day after, the dev server. 1 week after that, 2 weeks after that, max, normally, the patch is released. So this is where we can kind of predict, okay? So we still have to wait a lot of time, but as I said yesterday, we can probably guess that the summer event will be coming around in like 3 weeks, at least the devblogs, 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Then the actual event, probably the event will go throughout August, and then at the end of September, of August, sorry, we will, or yeah, August, the middle of, at the end, middle to the end, right, of August, the devlogs, and then shortly afterwards, the patch itself, okay? After that, it is quite fast for the second one. As you see right here, it's like almost a month afterwards, in October, we normally will see another patch. It's like 1 month and a little bit, or 2 months max, 1 month and a half, you know. So I will be doing a video like this for the October update as well, after the September one is released. But it will be very kind of crazy, you know. I mean, look at this. The patch last year was released on the 14th of September, and the actual first devlog of the next patch occurred like less than a month later, and the patch was released like 14 days later. So it was kind of the worst patch of the year because it was the Finland patch that didn't have much stuff added, but still, it is quite interesting that this patch is very, very close to each other. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe. And are you excited about the next patch? What do you want to see upcoming in War Thunder? SU-27s, F-15s? Let me know in the comments. Bye guys, see you.